It's Greg Davis, Super Philly Rockstar, one third of the Rockstar Alliance. Time to show you the money. As you know, I do coaching, and we're actually offering a coaching package in Las Vegas next month. Myself, John Shugart, and Luke Sample, the Rockstar Alliance. So, before we got into all that, I just wanted to show you some of the results that my last group of students, like two of my students that were started in October, did. So, just want to, again, I'm going to show you the real numbers, and I'm going to do something different today. I'm not going to show you like how most people they show, how much they made. They show the revenue. They show the screenshots of their CPA account or affiliate account or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you the screenshots from the actual advertising sources, the actual traffic sources, so you can see exactly how much we paid for the traffic, and and then we can all back out and see how much we made, so you see how much actual profit was made. Okay, because again, I'm not one to to blow smoke up your ass or to BS you. I'm going to show you the real deal, and these are the real numbers. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this traffic source right here. I had to blur out some of the juicy pieces, but you may recognize this traffic source. But again, this is going to be. I just pulled out three. Uh, well, it's actually the same campaign, but three different traffic sources that we started for two of these students. Started back in October. And again, you got to realize that starting a campaign from scratch, it's definitely not going to be very profitable. At the beginning, matter of fact, we call that the buying data stage. So, lose money at first, but over the few weeks, we're able to whip it into shape. And keep in mind that this is not ramped at all. Okay, this is just has not even gotten to the media buy stage yet. If you're familiar with my traffic method that I revealed on the webinar last week, we start um, with these self-serve traffic sources, and then once we gather enough data, we move up to display media buy. So anyway, so this is one, and as you can see from here, this is I think over the first 3 weeks. This particular student spent 47,000 this particular traffic source, and our cost per conversion, which is right here, was $24.17, and our payout is actually $30. Okay, so that's this one right here. And after I show you the different traffic sources, I'll take you to a spreadsheet where I break all these numbers out, so we can see exactly how much money was made. Okay, now here's the first traffic source for student number two. Student number one, we just had him on that one traffic source, because like you saw, I was, spent $47,000, so I had a lot more traffic. So student number two, we had this is the first of his two traffic sources we set him up on, and again, you might recognize it. I don't know, but as you can see, over this period, first few weeks that he was with us, he spent 13,000 on this. Got 613 conversions at 21.62 a piece. Keep in mind we're getting paid $30, so it's not bad. And if you look down some of these various placements here, like this one was pretty bad. We spent $210, got nothing. This one we spent $179 and only got one conversion. But it all averages out because we had lots of different other placements that did extremely well, and added up to 21.62. So that's his first traffic source. Now let's look at the second one. Okay, here's the second source, a traffic source for student number two. As you can see here, well, at least giving away this, you see views here, so I guess we're giving away that this is CPV. But again, now the tracking pixel on this account was very off. It's showing 570 conversions here, but it actually was like a little over 700. I have the exact number on the spreadsheet, but anyway, but even just looking at that, if that was the case, I mean, we'd pretty much be breaking even because our payout is $30, and and we're this is pretty much $30 right here spent per conversion. But like I said, it's actually better than this because this tracking pixel did not pick up all the conversions. So, but based on what I got from the CPA account, I have the accurate number. So let's go to the spreadsheet and let's see how this all works out. Okay, so let's look at the results here. We looked at the traffic source number one for my first student, and cost 47,394. Got almost 2,000 conversions. Cost per conversion or cost per acquisition 24.17. $30 payout. So the revenue is actually 58,826, and the profit. So you made a profit of 11,432. Okay. which again is extremely good for the first few weeks of a campaign. I mean, because even for me, typically the campaigns I start, I mean, they're pretty unprofitable at the beginning. But this was something that because of the superior monetization we have this offer, because this is a particular offer that most networks are not even paying out $20, mostly like 17, $18, but we're able to get $30 out of it, which makes it a whole lot easier for us to make a profit. So, and this is only going to get better as we optimize the campaign. Our CPA is going to go down. The traffic's going to go up, and especially once we hit the media buy phase and get some banners going, I mean, this is going to be through the roof. So that was student number one. Now, student number two, we put on two different traffic sources. Same campaign with two different traffic sources. And it goes to show you again, like when I do coaching, it's not like I'm just going to give you one traffic source and that's it. Okay, we're going to, do as many as it takes to get to where we want to go. But again, these are the ones that I showed you. Now, this was the one I showed you where it was showing like 570 conversions, I think. Well, we actually got 727, which brings our CPA to $23.49, $30. There's a revenue, and we're looking at $4,700 profit. So total, he just did just under $10,000 in profit for the same time period. So again, this is real numbers, real people, real students, real money, and this is what we do. And again, this is just the beginning. I mean, these campaigns, we're scaling them up right now. So next time I show you, numbers, they'll be a lot more dramatic. But again, this is how we start. This is what we do. So this is real. Again, I'm not trying to pump anything up. I mean, these are real numbers. I'm showing you the cost. I'm showing you exactly how much this traffic costs us. I'm not just talking about this part. I'm talking about this part as well, so we can get to this part, which is what matters, what you can put in your pocket. That's it for now. Give you an update, another update later. Have a good one.